host. I welcome you all in this live. Thank you for coming in for joining. Those who might be able to join on a later stage, I want to thank you in advance, and then I think you are more and more your guys. I don't know what to say, but I want to thank people that have subscribed in this channel. It means a lot, a lot. Actually, I don't have a word. How can I explain my gratitude? How can I express how happy I am? I like how I feel about you guys subscribing in this channel. It means a lot. I would say I think every day now I'm able to get or to gain one subscriber. Please, those who subscribed yesterday, I'm so grateful. Those who subscribed this morning, I think today I've gained one or two, and then I've also gained another one yesterday or something. I'm so grateful, guys. I'm grateful for whatever you've done. But I want to I have a concern. It's kind of my I don't know what's going on. I don't know if you guys is able to reach you now because my channel now, when I watched the one after my live streaming yesterday, I tried to do what they call I tried to I tried to watch it, yeah, and see if there are any things that I need to what they call to improve on, and then yeah. So as I was doing that to other thing, I realized that it doesn't show my face, and I'm worried whether I'm not quite sure whether it's even now able to reach you, or it's kind of a waste of time that I'm doing now and something I need to fix. I don't know, but I will try my level best. If ever there are anything that I need to be fixed, I'll try to fix it so that I'll be able to reach more and more and more of fellow friends and people in at large. I'm in South Africa, yes, in Gauteng, to be precisely. I'm a Orlando Pirates fan, one of the South African so-called big three teams. Orlando Pirates. Most, especially those who are in South Africa, they know it. Those who are in Africa, they know that the team. Last season 2024, 2025, they managed to play in CAF until the semi-final games. Yes. So yes, I think that the thing, um, that's the pirate, the team that I'm supporting. But we've also got Mamelodi Sundowns, which they are also doing well currently. Actually, for a couple of they're 8 years, it's been 8 years. Yeah, they've been doing well. They are consistent in CAF, their games. So people they know them. In last uh, when there was this currently Club World Cup games, they were there. They played, but unfortunately they could not go through to the last 16th. So that's me. Thank you. I thank you a lot for subscribing, and I so wish more people can subscribe in the channel so that it can grow. Because it means a lot, guys. It means a lot to me. I really appreciate it. Secondly, I want to talk, as I promised, that I want to talk about because Orlando Pirates is playing tomorrow. PSL or Betway game, league is going to start, if I'm mistaken, is starting on the 8th, on the 9th of August. But tomorrow on the 2nd we will be watching the so-called MTN games or Cup, of which so it's four teams that will be playing there in that cup. So it's not four, it's 8 teams. So we're going to watch 4 games. Orlando Pirates is one of those teams because they are they finished number 2 on the Betway Premier League. champions of um, MTN. They have managed to win MTN 8 Cup the past 3 consecutive years. Yes, so that's Orlando Pirates. They will be opening the game because they will play the first game now of the MTN 8 Cup tomorrow at 2 o'clock at Orlando Pirates Stadium. And I've already witnessed that it's when I checked during the day, they said it's sold out, you know. So the stadium will be fully packed. Fans they've been waiting and waiting and waiting to go and witness and watch the beautiful game, and that you know, especially that they love so much. Others they when they went to buy the new jersey for the team, you know, the home jersey and away jersey for all the Pirates, of which they are so amazing. They're beautiful those games, you know. So yes, they kind of they went to buy those jerseys. Even I like more, especially the away. Of course, I can't just ignore the home jersey, the original color of Orlando Pirates. You know, the black and white. You know, but at times you find that there are also some stripes of red in some way, somewhere in that jersey. So even this jersey, the current one for season 2025-2026, yes, it has some red in it as much as it's a black and white. You know, those are the Orlando Pirates colors, black and white. And then the away jerseys are kind of uh, it's a bit what silver. Yeah, I would say silver. You know, some they call it steel wool. Those who are familiar with steel wool, they know it. Yes, so it's an under Pirates jersey, beautiful one. So tomorrow people will be wearing those jerseys, going to watch. It's a home game for under Pirates. So Pirates will be playing. The players themselves will be wearing that black and white jersey, not the silver one. Okay. So this is what happened, guys. I wanted to come here today and do the so-called first or lineup predictions. You know, what could the coach or what the coach selection could be in terms of his first level for tomorrow game. Orlando Pirates tomorrow are playing against Polokwane City. They're very, very, very one of actually let me put it like this, one of the very stubborn teams in the PSL. For some reason, guys, Polokwane City, yes, no, they did not do bad last season. Polokwane City and the other teams in South Africa, we've got some teams that are so-called small teams. I don't know what qualifies the team to be called small, as much as I don't know what qualifies the team to be called big. You know, hopefully one day I will do that video regarding that topic of big team and small teams. What qualifies it to be big? What qualifies it to be small? But for now, let's just talk about Polokwane City as being characterized as a small team. Polokwane City is a team from Polokwane in Limpopo, one of the South African provinces. Yes. So Polokwane City, this kind of teams, or is one of those teams that they are normally they said they don't perform or play beautiful football, entertaining football. They are not playing a kind of a football where you will leave everything else and then say, Pulukwane City is playing their match today, so I want to go and watch the game. But this is what they do normally do, and the other teams, no? Whenever they are playing with or against those so-called trippy teams, or which is Orlando Pirates, Mamelodi Sundowns, and Kaizer Chiefs, they would perform like you would like swear that no, they normally play like that, you know. Some might call it a tomorrow game or in Paris and Pesa or Polokwane City might call it an upset game because Polokwane City might upset Orlando Pirates. We might a lot of people might say or give Orlando Pirates a win, a straight win, Some they might go with goals, those who are betting. Uh, but Broken City might bring in a surprise and upset, but of which that's not what I'm hoping for as an Orlando Pirates fan myself. But I'm just stating the fact that it's what we've been witnessing in our league. Uh, any game, even in the cup games, it happens. You give the team and say no, there's a straight win. No, there's no way that this team can lose a game against that team. Looking at the quality on the team, looking at the signings, looking at the coaches. Like you find that there's nothing that will make one say they will lose the game. But we want to find out when it comes to the results. Now the team, no, the one that was said is a small team will lose the game. They tend to win those games. So I'm just giving the clarity, especially to those who will be betting, giving Orlando Pirates a win, a straight win. Guys, as much as when it comes to money, this is what I normally prefer. Don't put your money based on your emotions and the fact that you love the team. Look at the facts, look at the stats or statistics. Okay, coming back to this one today, I wanted to do with your together with your what you call the first level for Orlando Pirates. Hence, I already indicated that I'm going to put or mention or describe or come up with my first level for tomorrow games. Trying to enter in the head of the coach Abdeslam Wadu, the new coach at Orlando Pirates. He only led Orlando Pirates to what they call the preseason games in Spain. So this would be his first game like in the PSL era for 2025-2026 season. Actually, even now the Betway has not started yet because tomorrow is just MTN, of which they call it Wafa Wafa. Those who don't know it, they call it Wafa Wafa. It doesn't have two legs; it's one leg. You give it all you have, all you've got in your disposal tomorrow on that game. So if the coach wants to win the game, he's got to not to hold anything back. He's got to give it everything that he have. All the players that he definitely deserve to play. He's got material. He doesn't have any reason not to win the game tomorrow. So that's what I'm trying to bring home tonight. This is my first prediction, first level for tomorrow games against Burkina City. I think Orlando Pirates on the polls, on the goal polls, they will go with Sipo China. Sipo China is currently goalkeeper of the season, Betway Premiership goalkeeper of the season for 2024-2025 season. So yes, I'll give him. I think a coach will go with Sipo China on the polls. Right back position, I think he will go with Van Rooyen. Van Rooyen is a well tested. I would say currently he's a number one on the right back. I think the coach will not risk anything. He will go with him, and I will tell you why. Let me finish my first the back four. Because I think he will play. The formation is 4. Let me see. It's 4-1-2, 4-1-2-3. Yes. Yeah, it's 4-1-2-3. It's 4-1-2-3. Yeah, I think so. So this was going to happen. He will play on the right back. It's Van Rooyen. On the 2 center backs, there will be CBC, the new captain, the new appointed captain at Pirates, CBC. And CBS will play the right center back, and then the left center back will be Mbogazi, TLP, and then on the left or left winger or left back rather, it's gonna be Dion Hoto, number seven, jersey number seven, Dion Hoto. He will play that position at Orlando Pirates. This is the reason why I think coach would go like that. The back four plus the keeper, Sipochain, they played together the whole of last season. Not the whole of last season, but most of the second half of the season. Because Mbogazi was introduced, I think it was around February, March last season. After Tabiso Sisane got injured. So that's when Mbogazi was introduced. So between February and March, somewhere there. So he played with CBC, the captain. So Van Rooyen as a right back, CBC as a right center back, Mbogazi as a left center back. Mbogazi is also left-footed, so that's why he plays as a left center back, and then Dion Hoto. So I think the understanding between the back four it's on another level. So you can't risk that one. If you now you were to have those back four and from last season, and then they get to continue in this season and the beginning of the season on a new on their first game, back to South Africa. I think our coach will go with that one. We also understand that there are new players that joined the team, but I don't think the coach will risk this one and then introduce new guys, in that back four. And we know that Pirates got a problem of um, conceding goals because of we kind of lack in terms of the aerial balls, So we consider most of our goals based on corner kicks, set pieces, and also I would love to see the coach introducing Olisanda. Olisanda is good on those and the area balls. Is good. Is comfortable on the ball on the feet. He can what they call it, can position himself. He's a good reader of the game. He technically he's good. So I believe this is me thinking like the coach will not bring him because from long time injury, but I don't think the coach will just risk him on this first game unless the coach what you can do is introduce him later on the game, probably on the second half, around 60 minutes, 60 to 70 minutes. Now you can start giving him time so that he can come back and then trying to find, because he can't just come from long time, from long injury. He's not fit to play the whole game, and he's not, in my opinion, he's not fit even to start the game. So I would introduce him, if I was a coach, I would introduce him on the second half at a later stage, around 60 to 70 minutes, for him to gain the momentum, at least to get to play 20 minutes, 25 minutes, 15 minutes, whatever, but not more than 30 minutes. As for the right back, who's the right back now? Is it Ndaba or is it Mashilan? Yeah, but I wouldn't. The two new guys at Pirates, and we've also got Sibelebele. Sibelebele can play as a left back, a right back, left wing, a right wing. So I think we are covered in all those in all positions. So coach would decide, but I would myself I would think you go with that first four, that back four rather. And on our defensive midfield, we've got three. Especially, let me talk about these two. We've got the midfield of the season 2024-2025, Makehle Makaula. Makehle Makaula played well last season, but the thing is this: his age It's a consent, you know. So I think the Pirates now they should start trying to manage him so that we can have him longer, at least this season and the next season. So Makahle Makaula is from injury as well. He was injured toward the end of the season. So that's when we got to experience more of Silepe. Silepe was playing from TTC, from TTC of Orlando Pirates. So that's the other thing then. So now Makahle Makaula is back. So it's a good headache for the coach because it's got Makehlen, it's got Slepe, who finished the last season and in that position. You know, he was even called to Bafana Bafana friendly games. You know, so it's good. You know, it's good, but he still lack experience. He still need to learn some few things. You know, but one thing about him, I loved a lot. He can scan, you know, before he receives the ball. He scan around his positioning, who's around him before he receives the ball. So by the time he receives the ball, he knows which side to tend to, who's available, who's not available, who's marked, who's not. You know, so he knows already. So yeah, he's good in that position, and he's also physical. You know, he knows that position requires someone, not a soft person. However, not a person who will cause unnecessary um, what they call it, unnecessary set pieces. You know? More especially, it's because if you play as a defensive midfield, you are kind of playing on the spinal cord, of which that spinal cord is supposed to be very tight. You know, you can't just make any stupid mistakes there, especially the sixth and the eighth. You know, okay. We've also got Pirates signed Nduli from Stellenbosch. Nduli is a well-tested player. I think 28, 29. He's a well-tested player. He played very well in that position. I saw him in Spain during friendly games. He was marvelous, good player to watch. Yes, so I think he fit well at Orlando Pirates, especially the setup at Orlando Pirates. He fit like a glove, you know, so I don't know which coach who will we go with, but myself, I would prefer between the two players. Instead, I go with Makehlen Makaola or Sitleng Duli. And then for the young boy, the 20-year-old, 22 years, somewhere there, I would say for tomorrow game because of it's a very crucial game. So we kind of need people with more of experience, people who knows how to play these games, you know, because the cup game, you make one mistake, you're out. So can imagine I can't risk that thing. Okay, as an eight, yeah, our our central defense now is this. We've got we dancing from TTC, Orlando Pirates TTC. We've got the so-called we is it that's where it's let me remember what was this by name okay we've got Sipamboli, we've got Tobejan. Who else? Who else I'm forgetting? But we've got a current number of players there. I would, as a coach, I would go with the well-tested master chef, Sipombuli. For a reason that he played at Mamelodi Sundowns, he knows. He knows the game. He got physique. He can turn in tight spaces. He can pass in tight spaces. He can mark. You know, so it's where's a well-tested player. I will go with him in terms of that position tomorrow. I will go with Sipombuli. Apart from that, he's also a player that is loved by most Orlando Pirates supporters or fans. I think he deserves it more than any other player for this, especially for the tomorrow games. You know, it's a cup game. One mistake, you're out. There's no second leg where we think that okay, on when you go on the second leg, I will do this and change this. You know, there's no chance for that one. Tomorrow, after if you win the game, and if the Pirates on the Pirates win tomorrow's game, This what happened. They will play the semifinals. No? Now they start with 8 teams, then they go to 4 teams. So 4 teams in the semifinals where it's got 2 legs now. It's got home game and the away game. Maybe then now you can say, okay, this is how I'm going to plan for the home game. This is how I'm going to plan for the away game based on the results. Maybe if I'm starting away, I can go for win or draw. But home, I would definitely go for a win. So yeah, that's the thing. So for this one tomorrow, can't risk certain things and certain players. And then as for the attacking midfielder, it's another headache again for the coach. Remember that the coach now for the attacking midfielders, we've got Kinvidi, Vidudu, we've got who's this one? We've got Nokolo Kwaiba, we've got this who's this one? Maswangai, we've got Dlamini, we've got Mariko, that he have not even played it on the Pirates. It's a new guy from is it Uganda? Okay, let me not say where he's coming from, but he's from Africa. No, he's a foreigner here. I haven't seen him playing, but he did not even went to join the team to that preseason in Spain. So we are yet to see him playing there. I don't know. I don't know how he is, but then that's the thing. Uh, from so I don't know which player the coach will go with, but if the coach were to go with Makehle Nonduli, and in 8 goes with Mbuli, and then as a 10 now he can go with Maswanganyi. I know most of people might say, hey, no, can't be Maswanganyi. Maswanganyi did not have a good season last season, especially the second half of the season. He lost the ball cheaply. He would lose the ball in wrong places or areas, we're not supposed to lose the ball. Sometimes we got punished because of him doing some stupid things there on the field. But this is me because with the protection from Makeshen Makaula and Ndoli, we know that now he will have freedom to approach the what do you call this thing? The last death, you know, or the area. And we know that he can score goals because now we won't have to go back and mark the ball on play as a an attacking player and also as a defensive player. As much as we need players, those who are players as attacking players, but when we defend, we need them as well to come back and defend with us. However, their main task is to make sure that when a team goes forward, when the team is attacking, they need to push up there. So we know that he won't have too much play job of that, knowing that I've got because of it's like playing with a lesser player or one player down. Now you've got everyone that got to double up, the effort. So I think with him having Stephen Ball behind him and in Nduli or what to call Makasheni, if Tito will have a good game. We are yet to witness the good Tito, the Tito that we saw in the first season at his first season at Pirates. So that Tito. Now on the wings, left wing, I would go. Oh, not easy, huh? But on the left wing, I'll go with. Should I go with Mfukeng? Yeah, okay. I'm tempted to go with Mfukeng. I'll go with Mfukeng. I'll start with Mfukeng at the left wing. After Mfukeng, on the right wing, I'll go with Apolis. But Mfukeng and Apolis, if I would start with them, the game, of course, at some point, one will go back to one will play at the one that was playing at the right wing will go to left, and the one that's playing at the left will go to right. So at some point, will swipe their positions. They don't need to stay straight at left. because the fact that we started at the left and one started at the right, they've done this thing before. We saw them witness it and when we were playing in Spain, that they can change, they can swipe their positions. And now as the fourth player or the striker, I don't know between the two players, Mahopa and Radio Ban, no, Mahopa and Radio Ban, Mahopa and Radio. But I think the coach now, I think the coach Wado Abdeslam Wado, he likes this Radio Ban boy. I think we'll go with Radio Ban. I think Radio Ban will start the game tomorrow. Yeah, that's my first 11 predictions. I don't know. You can make yours on the comment section. Tell me who you think coach will start with, or just give your first the first level that you would like to see starting the game tomorrow. So talk to me there. Probably I'll come back again around. Let me see, what time is it now? Now it's 9 o'clock. So it's 5 to 9. I'll come back around 10 to for the second video. Now trying to talk about, because this topic that's spoiling for from Mamelodi Sundown. Mamelodi Sundown might lose the player Shalulile. Yeah. Of course, I already had that Shalulile when he left the what called the camp, Mamelodi Sundown camp today to this morning actually. No, to this morning he going somewhere. So if time allows me, I'll come back around 10 to update you and tells you that from but what to call it, far post, they've written about it, and then also the Tubolo also mention it in his page. So yeah, let's meet again around that time if possible. If not possible, I will come back tomorrow with those news. And very early in the morning, I will upload it and then tells you guys how I think and is. Thank you a lot. Thank you, thank you, thank you. But if this one got a problem in the live streaming, I will record. I will make the recording and upload the recording rather than going to live streaming. I'll rather I'll rather do the other way, the recording and upload it. Because I don't want to be alone like this, and then all the guys, you only if possibly if it still reaches you that the other side. Because myself, I've noticed one thing: I can't even play it. The one that I recorded that I did yesterday, I can't replay it. So I don't know if you can play it on the other side, if you can access it. If really that doesn't work, I will have to re-record this one, upload it, and come back again with the one from Mamelodi Sundowns, the issue of Peter Shalulile. So yes, we for now let me just end things here. Thank you those one. If this relay so which can reach to you guys so that you can watch it and tell me what you think. We grow. Please keep on subscribing, like the video, comment the video, share the video. I thank you. I promise to give you all the best, everything that I can. I will get information, especially regarding the three so-called big teams in South Africa and the national teams. I will try to cover all those aspects as much as I can. I thank you. Thank you.